Hello, good morning to all students in Year 5. It's my pleasure to welcome all of you to a brand new week at school. Well, maybe not school, maybe you're home, but you know what I mean by now. Now, 5A, I think you're looking right now at me thinking that looks nothing at all like Miss Halls, and you'll be absolutely right. The reason why you guys are seeing me this morning is because you're going to hear from Miss Halls a little bit later on as she's going to be reading chapter number 2 of Kenzuki's Kingdom for you. So Miss Halls and I, for the course of this week, are going to do a little bit of a tag team. I'm going to say good morning today. Miss Halls is going to read chapter 2. Tomorrow Miss Halls will say good morning. I'll read chapter 3, etc. etc. Just to mix it up and to make things a little bit different for you. Why not? Now, I must start today by saying a huge thank you on behalf of Miss Halls and myself for the wonderful gifts that were passed on by your parent reps on Thursday, taking into account social distancing. Do not worry about that whatsoever, boys and girls and parents. We were very, very taken aback, and it was very emotional to see some of the lovely comments and things that you had written for us. And the picture from 5B was just wonderful. I had a beautiful camel and all of you guys on top of the camel's hump. I'll have that in my house for the rest of my life, I promise you. It's wonderful. And I'll remember you guys forever and ever and ever. And this strange old year 2020. That will go down in history as maybe not the best, but one of the most memorable for all the good reasons. Now, 5A, what I like to do every morning is do an On This Day in History, just to let you know what happened on this day many, many years ago. I've been doing it for 5B for the last week or so now. So, without any further ado, this is what happened on this day, the 7th of June in history. Well, first of all, one of my heroes, one of the guys which I most admire the most in the world, Bear Grylls, celebrates his, I think it's 46th birthday today. He's a bit of an action man, a bit of a trooper. He likes to go camping in the wild and jumping out of aeroplanes and things. And at one time, he was the youngest ever person to climb Mount Everest around about 20 or so years ago, 23 years ago. Because additionally, what links him to the other On This Day in history is that way back in 1924, a very famous expedition took place, and sadly a man called George Mallory in 1924 was going to be the first ever person to summit Mount Everest. He was around about 700 feet or so from the top when he disappeared, and he was never ever to be seen again. Sadly, he died during that expedition, and his body was discovered a few years ago, very close to one of the ridges on Everest's summit. Very dangerous, but very, very courageous guys, both of them. Now then, a few shout outs. So we must have all shout out this morning to all of your wonderful parents who took part in the award ceremonies that we did on Thursday, and who took part in your wonderful videos. They were terrific. We're really, really proud of them. A big shout out to the winners. If you managed to get yourself one of the 11 awards, I was crying with laughter watching them last week. I know Miss Halls was as well. Now, I've sent some pictures to Natalie Duncan, who is in charge of our social media at Garafa. So get your parents to check out the website and Twitter and Facebook to see if your pictures are going to be on there very, very soon. Of course, I've sent your movies to Miss Reed and also Miss Wilson, who were desperate to see some examples last week. So next time you see them, ask them if they've seen your videos, because they were absolutely terrific. So learning today, boys and girls, English, as I mentioned previously, is looking at chapter 2 of Kenzuki's Kingdom. Miss Halls is going to be reading that to you today. So if you click on the brand new OneLink document, go down to the bottom and to the right, look for chapter number 2 and listen to Miss Halls read the story to you. If you have a copy of the book yourself, you can read or listen along with Miss Halls as she reads, or indeed you can read the chapter yourself, just so you understand what is going on. Now, typically there are reading comprehension activities for you guys to do today, a total of 8 questions, and they get a little bit more challenging as they progress. There is an instructional video, again on the OneLink document, for you guys to have a look at after you've listened to me today. With maths, we are studying position and direction for the next 2 weeks, and we're going to begin today by looking at coordinates and trying to get you guys just to recall, just to remember how to locate a particular point within a grid. Now, we've spent quite a bit of time this week trying to create grids for you in your answer booklets. If you can use those to do the activities, great. If you want to use your own apps and your own technology to do that and take a screen capture and upload that, great. If you want to do it on paper and upload it, great. Do whatever works for you. It's a bit of a challenge for us teachers, and we are sorry that we can't make it any easier on you. If this was in a class, you'd be doing it in your exercise books and colouring things in far easier. Bit more of a challenge online, but we've tried, boys and girls, so please go gentle on us. With IPC today, what we're looking at doing is studying our holiday topic, whereby we're looking at different sorts of geography, physical and human geography, locating different parts and places around the world where you might go on your holidays one day in the future. Now, a couple of final notices. If you have any library books that you're desperate to get back to school, I know we're very desperate to reclaim them, please keep them somewhere safe, and very soon we'll let you know how you can get them back to school safely. We can't let you in yet, and we can't let you drop them off at school yet, but we're coming up with a plan, and we'll let you know very soon what that plan is. In addition to that, if you have anything left at school, such as lunch boxes, such as bags, coats, I doubt it, but things like that that you want to get before the holidays, again, we're working on a plan, and we'll let you know very soon when you can get your belongings from school. I think that's about it from me. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Miss Halls will see 5A in the clinics a bit later on, and I'll be seeing 5B a little bit later. Check in to see Miss Halls tomorrow morning, who will wish you good morning, and I'll be reading you Kenzuki's Kingdom. Have a good day. See you later.